Would you like to know how to use gratitude as a coping skill? It's one of the great coping skills because it's positively framing a situation no matter what's going on in your life, thereby boosting your neurotransmitters and positive neurochemicals. If you want to know how, stick around and watch the video. Hi, my name is Jesse. Welcome to the channel Open Source Owners, where we talk about what if humans had an owner's manual. We're giving away one elephant at the end of this video. Anybody who sticks around will get an elephant. Answer me this. What are you grateful for right now? That's the primary question. That's the primary portal through which we will use gratitude as a coping skill for mental health, for personal development, and ultimately how we change and use our mind, how our thinking pattern works. Okay, so how do we practice gratitude? There's a couple basics that you need to know, and then you can sort of riff on this gratitude practice in a million different ways, I'm sure. There's not one right way, but consider this. Step number one, learn how to experience heart-brain coherence. If you want to learn more about heart-brain coherence, look up Heart Math. They've done a lot of the research behind heart-brain coherence. Here's how you do it. Breathe like normal. So go ahead and notice your breath. Let it be relaxed, but also normal. Don't try to breathe deeply or anything. Connect your attention to your heart. So imagine the air going into the heart and then out from the heart. And that's it. That's heart-brain coherence. Step number two. Use heart-brain coherence and ask yourself this question. What am I grateful for right now? So keep the breathing going. Don't try too hard and drop the thought, what am I grateful for right now, into the heart field or into the heart-brain coherence field? And just see what comes to mind. What am I grateful for right now? Step number three. You could also ask what went well today. So you could do that now just to play. Use the heart-brain coherence, keep the breathing going, don't try too hard, and then ask yourself, what went well today? Just think one thing that went well today. And then the goal is to focus on what went well today or what you're grateful for right now. Focus on that feeling of gratitude and try to generate the feeling or the wave pattern of gratitude. Step number four. You could also use gratitude journals, and I particularly will encourage you to use a gratitude journal with prompts. So something that gives you prompts so that you don't have to generate them in your mind. Though many people I know use gratitude journals where they just write down 3 to 5 things in the morning or at night that they're grateful for in their life. It could be things in general from past experience, or it could be specific to the day that you just had. Step number 5. Additional options. Express your gratitude to others. Ask yourself this, who am I grateful for in my life? Make a quick list in your head. Who could use a gratitude-based text, email, or call? And what can I do in 5 minutes or less for someone else? This isn't about making yourself feel good because you're such a good person and you help someone else. This is about spreading feelings of joy or spreading feelings of gratitude and giving it, gifting it to someone else. Okay, that's it. That's how you do gratitude. It's all about the heart-brain coherence, which improves heart rate variability. It's about generating the feeling of gratitude first from what we're thinking, asking ourselves a question about gratitude, and then from what we're feeling and what we're literally expressing. Now, what happens when we practice gratitude? Let's check that out. We use the wise mind to synchronize heart-brain coherence. Wise mind is sort of the connection between the logical and the emotional. It's the Venn diagram where those two things overlap. When we do gratitude, we boost dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. You don't have to know what all those things are. In fact, they do a million things in the body, so it's a complicated thing. But the ultimate result is when you practice gratitude, you boost your feel-good neurotransmitters in your body. When you use gratitude as a coping skill and as a practice, you shift your mindset by choosing to focus on your gratitude no matter what is going on in your life. So this is about reprogramming mindset sort of things. And of course, that's going to take time. So gratitude is typically, I consider it a daily practice coping skill. So it's something that you would do every day for some period of time, 21 to 45 days. No matter what, you just do it, you stick to it, and then you reserve judgment about whether it's working or not until at least 21 days, if not 45 days. And then you get to see like, hey, yeah, I've noticed a softening of my bad attitude, or people around me have noticed that I'm more pleasant to be around. That's when you begin to notice the change, and the change is occurring in the mindset. And gratitude works by keeping you or me or whomever's practicing it humble and appreciative for what we do have and not what we lack. Again, this is a mindset perception. We're no longer, we still may focus on what we don't have, what we'd like to have, what we're trying to get to. But in the meantime, and periodically throughout our days, as we practice gratitude, we're reminding our brain that we want to also and equally focus on what we do have. And it can be as simple as, do your legs work? Do your feet work? Do your hands work? Can you hear? Do your eyes work? Do you have running water? Do you have heat in your house? Do you have a home? Whatever it is that you have, just know that you're not entitled to that necessarily. There are people on earth who don't have those things. So gratitude is something that we can always access, even in our deepest, darkest depression states or grief states. Okay, questions for the comment section. Have you ever used gratitude to reframe your attitude or your approach to life? And if you have, tell us about that. How did that go for you? And of course, what are you grateful for right now? If you'd like to do the alternative one, what are you grateful for today? In the moment you're watching this video, what has went well for you throughout the day? Maybe it's just your coffee was good. It doesn't matter. It could be a tiny thing. It could be a huge thing. Share those answers in the comment section below. We'd love to read that. And if you're interested in any mental health, mentorship, or personal development mentorship, consider checking out the Home Mentorship Program. That's my subscription program where we go through the 4 main domains of personal development and mental health, which, as you can see here, are the biological, spiritual, social, and psychological. We go over all sorts of things like gratitude practices and small, simple coping skills. We also have a community of support that we can support each other. And if we find ourselves struggling, we can ask questions. And if we seek to celebrate some success, we can share that with the group inside. So go ahead and click the link below to find out more about the home subscription service. And that was, what are you grateful for right now? I want to hear your answers in the comment section below. If you've ever wondered how you do gratitude as a coping skill, well, now you know. Share this, use this in your life, and I hope that it serves you well. And until the next video, take care of yourselves out there. Bye-bye.